We breathe each and every holy, sacred in-breath and out-breath, consciously engaging, aware, and fully involved in the wisdom and in the knowledge that each breath is truly the breath of Brahma. It is the breath of the divine. In the remembering of this divine and sacred knowledge and wisdom that we incorporate more and more into our daily lives, we come engaged in our multifaceted, multidimensional selves, ever mindful of how precious the breath is. And at any time, beloveds, into your day-to-day activities, the thought comes of the breath. More and more of the breath we no longer take for granted or unconscious in its great power. And yes, indeed, the power of the breath becomes amplified when engaged in the knowledge of the truth of what it is. That it is the breath of Brahma, the breath of God. And so we become focused in this remembering and align ourselves with the sacred holy breath. As all things breathe, the great out-breath and the great in-breath. And as we breathe, the perfect rhythm for our physical, mental, and emotional body automatically creates the perfect in-breath and out-breath for us in the highest alignment. And in this highest alignment, it is in the perfect rhythm of the cosmic in-breath and out-breath. The compilation of creation from the vastness of the cosmos, inhaling and exhaling through you, beloveds. And may this distant memory, this encodement in the depths of your own DNA, spring forth once again the tool of great mastery available to you, and the great sacredness to be able to embrace this wisdom knowledge of the sacred breath. And so we come with you, beloveds, to breathe together the breath of Brahma, to breathe together the breath of the divine. And with each and every holy, sacred in-breath and out-breath, the divine illuminaries of light that have come forth, holding the cup of ever-present, overflowing water of life. And see clearly now a golden, illumined light that emanates from a golden cup. It is the cup of a symbol that means many things, but it is most certainly the cup that runneth over. From the higher celestial realms of light, see clearly, beloveds, with each and every holy, sacred in-breath and out-breath, this symbol that comes to you now as the golden emanating cup of life. This golden emanating cup of life holds the sacred cosmic waters, the sacred cosmic waters of all history, of all information. Indeed, the Akashic records flows into the cosmic waters whose depths are boundless. And this is presented here now, beloveds, for all those upon the journey of light, for all those who strive, for all those that hold their hearts dreaming for a better world, a kinder world, a world of balance, a world of peace. We draw now, beloveds, upon the cosmic waters of distant, distant memories to bring forth once again the original plan, the original Genesis, the original Eden tree. And so we gather together, connected through heart and mind, as we gaze upon this golden, radiating cup of life, holding the waters of life, the cosmic goo of all possibilities, beloveds. And that we now take our roles as the great creator beings, the great Elohims. For indeed, the divine creator resides within you, and therefore the creational process resides in you as well. We now draw from the depths of our inner knowledge and our inner wisdom, seated from the very, very, very beginning, to pull up from the cosmic consciousness, to pull up from the history of all timelines, to pull up from the present and indeed into the future. And in each and every holy, sacred in-breath and out-breath, our abilities expand and expands to delve deep, deep within the cosmic goo, to find once again the tree of Eden, to find once again the exalted garden of life, to connect once again with the divine human, with the sacred Adam Kadmon, with the sacredness and the holiness of the creation of this world and many others, in the exemplification of the ever unending diversity and expression of the divine. And so we align ourselves once again with the cosmic in-breath and out-breath, prepared to understand the deeper meanings of life and the reason why things are the way they are, and the story behind the story, the history behind the history. And with each and every holy, sacred in-breath and out-breath, our consciousness expands more. The depths of our being go into phantomless levels, seeking and searching, re-remembering the cosmic heritage of this planetary being, as well as the sacred humanity upon the earth and all of her life. We call upon this sacred memory into the reconnection of the plethora of celestial beings, indeed, celestial bodies, and the great stars themselves. The great stardust in the beginning of time, in the beginning of this great journey. And so we breathe consciously the sacred in-breath and out-breath as we see the illumination of this cup of life that holds the water of life. Its golden hue, brilliant beyond measure, radiating from the highest of the Azuluth worlds in this golden, ever modulating color that totally now embraces us completely, for its illumination is boundless and moves in all directions, and we are in its comfort, loving embrace. We see ourselves now as these golden emanating beings. And within the core of self is the white light beyond description. And the energy that comes forth now is indeed the cosmic Christ energy, the divine Maitreya, the golden hue. We are in it, we are within it, we are it. As the higher heart of compassion and unconditional love flowers open wide in this sacred space of great wisdom, great protection, and great guidance. We allow ourselves to blossom to this love, to open ourselves up completely and totally, that the very recognition of each cell within the biology, each emanating emotion and each mental thought is infused, integrated with the emanation of the cup of life, the original thought, the original intention, back to the Eden tree, back to the great flowering of humanity upon the earth, back to the humanity beyond the earth, back to the great Adam Kadmon in the highest of the aeons of light, back unto the throne, back to the source of the illumined worlds. We journey, beloveds, to our origins. We journey, beloveds, to the truth, the highest truth of who and what we are as a divine collective through many realms, through many dimensions, through many, many timelines. And as starting from the beginning, as we feel the sacred energy coursing in through even our physical, mental, and emotional bodies, as we feel and sense a great illumination and expansion of our own beingness that transcends time and space, as we move beyond the several bodies and the garments of light, reaching the higher worlds of illumined light, moving indeed into the throne worlds beyond the paradise worlds, bringing in once again our cosmic memory and understanding of where we are in the place of cosmic things, our sense and our purpose, our reason for being, and the circumstances indeed we find ourselves in this moment of many moments. And we open up now to the multiplicity of ourselves, indeed, the interdimensionality of ourselves, to exercise that higher part of ourself that is ready, that is waiting to be incorporated into this life stream of our service to the sacred earth, our service to the great ascension, our service to the Ami Shaddai, the family of light. And as chelas and disciples of making known the unknown, we move forward fearlessly, where we pierce through the illusion, the delusion, and the miscreations. We bring forth now the higher cosmic understanding and wisdom to move forward in our lives. As our abilities begin to come online, more focused and indeed more integrated. And so the flow of our life becomes more clear, and the higher guidance pierces through. And as it pierces through, we have the higher wisdom. And in the understanding in this higher wisdom, we have a higher power. And we come to serve in the highest capacity. And so we embrace totally the emanating golden cup of the water of life. As we seek even deeper into the cosmos, the never-ending cosmic waters, cleansing ourselves, illuminating ourselves, and re-engaging in the highest part of ourselves once again, even as we walk a physical, mental, and emotional world. For the time of the great reckoning, the time of the great call is upon us, the time of the great awakening. And each and every step, beloveds, that you have taken, not just in this lifetime, but indeed so many, that brought you to this moment of the eternal now. And that at your soul pulse, the greater understanding and connection of that moves you forward on your path of light, your path of healing, your path of wisdom, and indeed, beloveds, your path of higher service. And there is a sense of great joy that moves into this moment. For walking on your path of Dharma, walking in what you have come here to do, in the multitudes of all the things you have already done and all the things that you will do. You are now in this moment of this eternal now, a beacon of light and blessed beyond measure. For you become more online with your skills and your ability, your insight and your wisdom. As you learn how to balance, yes, multiple worlds, and even into the physical, mental, and emotional world that would distract and distort. No more, beloveds, no more. For you have transcended that as you walk your path of mastery, as you become more aware of the truth of who you are, the truth and the circumstances of things and how it has come to be, your role in that, the role that you have played and will continue to play upon your own individual and collective journeys. And so now, beloveds, we breathe in the great golden cup that holds the water of life, the cosmic waters that hold all the codes of light, to realign and readjust and recalibrate once again, to bring in that purification, that higher healing, that higher balance indeed, that can be integrated into the 3D world you find yourself in. an aspect of yourselves, ever remembering there is so much more to the magnificence of you. And so, beloveds, this is just the first of many, many steps, bringing you along in your individual ascension path and contributing to the collective path and contributing to the great Earth Mother, of whom you hold in great compassion and unconditional love, for it is she who has brought you here. Your capacity of love is boundless. To be of service is boundless. And it is in this radiating, most prevalent part of your beingness that shines as a supernova. You are recognizable, and you have within you the great armor of God to walk fearlessly into a new world that you are co-creating with the divine Ami Shaddai, the collective of light. You're envisioning, your thoughts, your prayers have great, 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 great power. So we simply ask you here now simply to be in this state of higher consciousness, to make note of all the sensations you feel, the thoughts, the emotions that come in as great streams moving through, becoming ever cognizant and aware, paying attention to this moment, to be 100% and fully engaged in great mindfulness as the cup of illumined light, the cup of life continues to expand and pour the living waters of the cosmos as you immerse boundlessly into it, as you allow it and the streams and the flow of it to carry you into your cosmic memory, carry you into the boundlessness of who you and what you are, carry you into the great powers that you hold and behold. And beloveds, as we are embraced in this loving embrace of the divine, be mindful that you hold great power, that your very thoughts, your very visualizations, your creative ideas have great power. And so, beloveds, we are mindful of this power, and it is used for the light and for great and purposeful things. We call upon the perfect peace, the perfect balance, as your powers ever increase, as you are mindful at all times of the sacred in-breath and out-breath, as you are conscious, even as you multitask many things, of who you are, what you are, and what you are connected to. And so now we prepare ourselves for the return. And as such, we see the golden cup, the water of life, begin to move back to its source, even as the great collective of the family of light begin to draw in their electromagnetic field as we draw in ours. We take our time, but it is methodical, for the return calls to us, and return we must. And so on the count of three, we will be prepared to be back, awake, and grounded. 1, 2, take a deep breath in, and 3, we are back, awake, alert, and we are grounded.